welcome to a new episode of World of Figures and Gaming, and today we are on part 3 of the Monday Night Wars series, and today's is The Rock, with the Build-A-Figure parts of the Disciple, which is the legs in this one. So, let's get The Rock out of his box so that we can smell what he is cooking. So, take him out of the box. As you can see straight away, the legs for the Disciple. Oh yes. And then you've got obviously the Rock, which is based on Nation of Domination. So, on removing the accessories out of the box, Disciple's legs, let's just put the legs onto the Disciple body, which I have already started building in the last video. So there he is. The Disciple's legs are now on the figure. The last figure will have the head, which is Rob Van Dam. So just put Disciple there with the rest of the series so far. The Rock actually quite a strange one, to be honest with you, because it's come with two heads. I don't really tend to get that all that much in the Monday Night Wars series. So it's also another option of head that you could probably use on the Ultimate Edition of The Rock. Finally get this. I bet that was really loud as well, because the microphone is right next to that. So with that said, right, I'm just looking at what The Rock is cooking. So this head, from what I can gather, if you look at it, I think this is supposed to be the one where the Nation of Domination were doing the interview in the background, and he stood there and he goes like that to himself, being the typical cocky Rock that he was at the time. With this Rock, you get a Raw is War microphone. I don't actually ever remember the t-shirt. I really don't ever remember that t-shirt. I really don't. But obviously this is from the his time with Nation of Domination. This, I'm not sure whether it's the same design as the actual Nation of Domination version. It's already come out in the past with Farouk. But I think it is ever so slightly different. This figure seems to have a black patch on its head, and it's not coming off. It's got like a black patch on its head, on the forehead here, and I don't know what it is. But once again, another reasonable figure. There's something on the boot as well. In fact, it actually looks like a bit of paintwork missing on the boot. You probably can't see it on that, but there's like a little bit of it looks more like his skin tone rather than boot. So I don't know what that is. So it doesn't really bother me that much, because in all honesty, it's just a really good figure, to be honest. And if I ever had to, I could always swap the boots with previous racks. But obviously you've got this face is the one with the raised eyebrow on it, and you get his usual elbow pads along with that t-shirt. Oh, one thing I've actually just noticed about the t-shirt. It's like the ultimate t-shirt that you got with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin came with a shirt that had no Velcro on it whatsoever. So getting that t-shirt off the rock would be a bit of an ass. That would be hard to get off that figure. It's not so bad in the Ultimate Editions because the arms move more, but these are a bit more constricted. So that'll be interesting to play with. I never actually realised, I never noticed until just that there's actually no Velcro on it whatsoever to take the t-shirt off. So that will be very, very interesting. Ooh, it's going dark. It's going dark. Either the Undertaker's coming, or it's gonna absolute pummel it down. So, so apart from that, will you shut up talking to yourself, knobhead? Bloody parrot keeps going on with herself and sound like bloody Crichton out of Red Dwarf going on with yourself. Never mind. So, there you have it. The Rock, now with the Harlem Heat of that series. One more figure to go from this series. Don't miss it. It will be the next episode. We have just done part 3. Look out for part 4. And I'm out.